The one and only Ozzy Osbourne.
We all used to hit it really hard, but he's just, I don't know, he's made a f***ing lion.
You really want to be like me? Oh, you got a blowjob while I was playing.
He pulls me into his room, pulls his pants down, and just on the f***ing floor.
I mean, like Motorhead never let me down.
Are you sober now?
No, now, yeah. Ozzy, I mean, you don't talk about how outrageous you are. To me, I'm not outrageous. I'm just me, you know.
On September 3rd, 1989, Ozzy Osbourne woke up in a prison cell with a pounding headache and no memory of how he ended up there. Though waking up in unfamiliar places was nothing new to him, the truth was horrifying. He was being charged with attempted murder for trying to strangle his wife Sharon in a drunken, drug-induced state. Although they eventually reconciled, it was clear that the 80s were over, and if Ozzy didn't get his life together, he wouldn't survive either.
That tour with Motley Crue, I don't know how any of us survived.
Sharon, his wife and manager, insisted it was time for a new direction. That's when Lemmy Kilmister, Motorhead's frontman and a longtime friend, stepped in to help create one of the most enduring and beloved works in Ozzy's catalogue. A powerful statement from a legend who refused to be defeated.
If you have any drugs or any alcohol, give me some.
Ozzy and Lemmy first met in the 1970s when Ozzy was with Black Sabbath and Lemmy was in the band Hawkwind. By pure chance, both bands were rehearsing in the same place in England. From the start, they bonded over a shared love for music and substances.
I'm down on it. I've done so much booze on. He comes out the door and says, "You better come with me, I'll fix you up." And I'm like, he was like, "Hallelujah!"
Ozzy later reflected.
Back in those days, I was hitting it pretty hard as well. But nothing like them. They put a new meaning to partying. It was catastrophic.
After Ozzy was kicked out of Black Sabbath in 1979 and launched his solo career with the album Blizzard of Oz, which skyrocketed on the charts.
Just that phrase, Blizzard of Oz, it means so much, doesn't it? I thought it was a very great moment for him in music.
Motorhead, whose album Ace of Spades was also topping the UK charts, joined him on his first solo US tour. As expected from metal legends, their tour was pure mayhem. A heavy metal festival in Port Vale nearly didn't happen because the city's residents petitioned the council to cancel the show. When they learned that Ozzy and Lemmy were coming, they feared they might be murdered in their sleep by the headbangers attending, likening it to an invasion. Lemmy, known for his raspy, loud voice,
Hello, everybody.
later said this show was the loudest he ever did with Motorhead. While working on his 1991 album, No More Tears, Ozzy struggled with the lyrics for some of the songs.
I'm good at starting lyrics, but I can't finish.
Recognizing Lemmy's genius as a songwriter and drawing on their close friendship, Ozzy decided it would be a great idea to involve him in the album.
I'm thinking it's going to be a week. He says, "Well, I'll come back in about 4 hours." So I go back, and he goes, "Well, what do you think about these? If you don't like them, what about these?" So I go, "You got 2?" He says, "No, I've got another one at 3.
Lemmy ultimately wrote lyrics for 5 songs, including Desire, the Grammy-winning I Don't Want to Change the World, Hellraiser, which also appeared on Motorhead's album March or Die, and Mama, I'm Coming Home, a power ballad dedicated to Ozzy's relationship with Sharon. The phrase, "Mama, I'm coming home," was what Ozzy said to Sharon over the phone as his tour with Motorhead was coming to an end. The lyrics are a tribute to Sharon, who supported Ozzy through his wildest days. After the success of No More Tears, Ozzy and Lemmy remained friends until Lemmy's death in 2015. Ozzy was likely one of the last people to speak with Lemmy, though Lemmy was unable to speak due to his illness. In an interview with Metal Hammer, Ozzy recalled,
I phoned him on the day he died. I knew he was dying. He didn't even know it was me. I had to say to him, "It's Ozzy, Lem." Yeah, he just gurgled down the phone to me. I said, "Lemmy, for f***'s sake, stay there, I'm coming." I said to Sharon, "Go, fuck it, get in the car." We're going around to his apartment. And just as we were leaving, she came up to me and said, "Don't worry, he's gone." And I went, "Oh, God." I just sunk It hit me really hard. I'm not going to pretend it didn't.
In the days that followed, Ozzy called Lemmy his hero. He admired Lemmy not just for his music and his ability to write great lyrics, but also for his intelligence.
People look at the music we do and the way we look, and they go, oh, this bunch is a bunch of yobbo. They're bad people. But it's not true. Lemmy looks like an old biker, but he was so well read. He was very up on a lot of things. He was a very clever guy.
Ozzy said to Rolling Stone. Lemmy Kilmister embodied the spirit of sex, drugs, and rock and roll, living his life to the fullest. As Ozzy recalled in a 2016 interview with the Sydney Morning Herald, in one of their last conversations, Lemmy told him, "Well, I lived my life the way I wanted to live it. Who wants to live to 85? You're gonna be bored shitless." The friendship between Ozzy Osbourne and Lemmy Kilmister is more than just a chapter in rock history. It's a testament to the power of genuine connections in an industry often marked by rivalry and competition. Today, their friendship remains an inspiration to fans and musicians alike. A reminder that even in the wild world of rock and roll, true friendship can thrive.